The dream college. Everyone has that one college in their mind which they always want to get in. For me, that was AIIMS. I still remember how it felt when I used to imagine myself there. I'd already lived a life in my head long before I ever stepped into a medical college. And honestly, I thought I was going to make it. I was doing well in my test series, my mock test score were good. Every time I solved a paper, I felt like maybe I can actually do this. NEET wasn't an exam for me. It was the bridge between the life I was living and the life I had imagined for myself. And then came NEET 2025, my first attempt. And somehow, everything I had prepared for completely felt different that day. The paper was brutally difficult. I remember sitting there looking at those questions and slowly realizing this isn't going the way I thought it would. The confidence I had carried in that examination hall started disappearing. And when I finally walked out, I knew something had gone wrong. I had prepared for months, I had imagined the result, I had imagined telling my parents that I did it, but instead, I had to go home and say, I don't think I made it. And that's a feeling I don't think I will ever completely forget. Because sometimes you don't lose because you didn't work hard. Sometimes you lose even after giving it everything you had. I wanted another chance, I wanted to take a drop and try again, but my parents didn't want me to take one. Maybe they were scared I had lose another year. And eventually I did and got into a private medical college. Today I am an MBBS student about to enter my second year. I live the life I once wanted to. I complain about the exams, I sit through the practicals of anatomy, do the dissection, attend all lectures, just not at the place I had imagined. And that's the strange thing about dreams. Sometimes they don't disappear, they just become quieter. Even today, somewhere in my back of my mind, AIIMS still exists. The little version of me who used to look at those pictures and think someday I'll be there, he's still there. And maybe that's okay because I have slowly started realizing something. Maybe the dream was never really about a building. Maybe it was never about the name written on the gate. Maybe I wanted AIIMS because I wanted proof that I had made it. That all those mornings, all those tests, all those sacrifices meant something. But life doesn't always give you the exact destination you planned. Sometimes it gives you a different road, and maybe that road can still take you somewhere beautiful. So, to the college I never get into, AIIMS, I don't know if I'll ever walk through your gates as a student. Maybe I won't, but thank you because for a very long time you gave me something to chase. And even though I didn't get you, you helped create the person who is still chasing his dreams today. And who knows, maybe one day I'll walk through those gates not as a 17-year-old boy who desperately wanted an admission letter, but as the man he eventually become. And if that day ever comes, I think I'll just stop for a moment, look at the gate, smile, and quietly say, I didn't make it here the way I planned, but somehow I still made it.